And that is the Vice Mayor of Phoenix, Michael Nowakowski.
All right, Phoenix, how was it? Family members to come out to the movies. We gotta sell out every single show so we can produce more Chicano movies like this, right? So on behalf of the city of Phoenix, I'd like to welcome some of the cast members. But before I bring them on board, I want a special person to please stand up. Leo, can you please stand up above this? Leo's son was one of the main characters in this movie, and he's actually from Phoenix, Arizona. So one of the main characters is actually from our hometown, from here, from Phoenix. So let's support the movie. So on behalf of the city of Phoenix, we like to give the cast members a Friends of Phoenix certificate, and Lisa's going to read it off.
The award reads, "For your commitment and dedication in bringing sensitive issues to light, exploring cultural boundaries and promoting wider understanding through cinema. By highlighting our society's critical realities, such as alcoholism, race relations, sexual orientation, and machismo through your talents, our community educates itself, prompting social change, thus improving the quality of life for future generations." Signed, Vice Mayor Michael Nowakowski. Stay brown.
Come on down, Benjamin. Facilitator.
Look, what I am going to do is take a very few questions. Now, we're going to take questions. If you have a speech to make, you can do it afterwards. After they're gone. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very, very, very brief opportunity, so we will take questions. Sharon. Okay, we missed out one person.
You know what? I'm so sorry. We have one of the co-founders of the United Farm Workers, a lady that's a legend in her own. So, come on, come on.
Participants of the Farm Workers Union for many, many years. And I just want you to know that the Bratt brothers were there in the early days supporting the farm workers way back then before they ever became famous, okay? So, son de nosotros, okay? They're one of ours. I just want to say that what this movie is really getting that incredible message about that all of us in our own way, we have to do something to end the hatred, to end the intolerance. We know that right now our Latino community, we are the ones that are being subjected to this campaign of bigotry here, started here in Phoenix, it's going throughout the country. But we also know that in our own community that we have a lot of work to do, right? Yeah. Right. There's a lot of work to do, and I just want to tell one quick little story. This is about a young man named Matthew Shepard, who only weighed about 100 pounds. He was gay. And this happened in Casper, Wyoming. Some people took him out of a bar. They went and they bludgeoned him with a gun, and then they hung him up on a fence to die. After they bludgeoned Matthew Shepard, they went into town looking for a Mexican to kill. And there were two young Mexicans that were walking down the street, and they went and they got one of them, and they bludgeoned him with the same gun that they had killed Matthew Shepard with. But they fought these guys off. But the fact that they had because they had bludgeoned this young Mexican kid and Matthew Shepard with the same gun, they were able to identify the killers. The thing is that the same people that are carrying on this campaign of hatred against our people who are undocumented and against all of us who happen to be brown, right? These are the same people, okay, that have the same hatred against people because they happen to have a different sexual orientation. So we know that all of us have to make a commitment to end all of the different intolerance, all the different hatreds. And we have a lot of work to do in our community. And I know that this movie is going to inspire us to make sure that we can erase that bigotry, erase that hatred, and we can all come together to work together for justice. ¿Sí se puede?